well, sitting exactly where we want to sit. Good times. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So as you saw in the last clip, it's kind of just an okay morning. It's rest in peace. Now Price is back. He's on the channel. So Price, it's been a while. I don't know if they remember you. 3 seconds. Introduce yourself. Where to go?
Jacob Price 2.
All right, that's good. So all you need to know right there. So the truck is kind of KIA right now. We're at the Ford dealer. Price just pointed out another casualty. My license plate's gone. So this is just being more and more expensive all the time. Kind of sucks. The truck's really dirty. It was like a muddy dirt road. We weren't even doing anything dumb. We were literally just driving, cruising. It was a dead-end road, didn't know that, so I had to turn around. Mid-turning around, it started making the clicking noises that we've all come to know and love. So now we got to figure out what's going on. I'm really sorry to whoever has to work on this because it's an absolute disaster. It's a wreck.
Tomorrow.
Morning, Dad. Thank you for the ride. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You know, it's like middle school days all over again. We were headed to Ford again this morning. We're gonna try. I think it's a CV axle. Hopefully, we're gonna try to see if we can figure it out. If we can, then we're gonna take it from Ford because they said they won't be able to get to it until the end of this week, and I have to move this weekend. So we'll be cutting a little close. We had a big rainstorm come through, and you can tell which side the wind was blowing. This side of the truck is like clean, and then you go to this side of the truck, and it's yeah. So if my calculations are correct and my information is correct, we should be able to give that CV axle a little shake, and we can probably tell if that's the problem. It sounds like it's the problem. I'm just not sure yet. I've never dealt with a broken CV axle, so if it is, then we'll be taking the truck tomorrow and doing it ourselves because that's really not that big a deal. I'll try to show you guys this. The CV axle is just fine. It's just like a CV axle. So I've kind of been feeling around under there. So there's the drive shaft. Right under it is a cross member. It feels like there might be something pinned between the two, which makes sense because the drive shaft is moving very like notchy. The only problem is we're sitting in like a swamp right now. I really don't want to crawl under there. So I think we're gonna go get some towels so we can, and maybe we can see if there's something actually like pinned up under there. Here's the plan. We're gonna try to jack up the front, spin this wheel a little bit, see what we can see, and then we're gonna crawl under there on the trash bags and see what we can see under there. So lots of things. Something very interesting has happened. I don't really know what's going on. We tried getting one up. So the front on these F-150s is an open differential. The rear is limited slip. So we can spin, you know, one without the other, all that jazz. We're spinning it and it's doing this. I'll show you. Absolutely nothing. It's just like it's supposed to be. What do you think it is, Bryce? I don't know what's going on. Update. We don't know. So we're gonna come back out tomorrow, try to convince Ford to let me have my keys back so I can drive forward and backwards to kind of recreate the sound. You don't have to take the water home with you. You don't have to put it in the trash bag, you know. We're gonna try to recreate the sound. At this point, unfortunately, we're thinking front differential, which is not fun. We can still do it ourselves, but I have to move in less than 1 week. So time is not looking real good right now. For now, this is it. This is all we can do. So we'll come back tomorrow, try to figure the rest of this out. Today's not complete without Whataburger. We had to.
Approved.
If you're from Texas, comment down below. What's your Whataburger meal? Patty melt. That's the way to go. Patty melt. Or regular Whataburger. Let me know. We're back out. It's the same day. We're gonna try to lift the truck all the way up. We're using an OSHA-approved method called the cinder block jack.
It's approved?
It should work. So we're gonna jack it up, then we can kind of play with some more things and get a better idea of what's going on. Now we can rotate the tires a little bit at the same time with them both off the ground, kind of get an idea of what is going on, because I don't know. So you know us, we're being tenacious and going out there on a limb for you guys. It turns out the cinder block method, maybe not such a good idea. So our cinder block has developed a slight fracture, which is holding the truck up. So if you're trying to like change tires and stuff, cinder block, nah, no, don't do it. Get one last look at the lift. Maybe this is what it's gonna look like when the Raptor suspension's done. Wait, did I say Raptor suspension? You're doing so good, Price. You're doing so good. You should be a professional jacker downer.
Jack or downer?
Jack or downer.
Is that even a word?
Well, it is now. Yeah, I mean, we knew this was probably gonna happen. Little update, we're thinking now maybe it's the U-joint in the front drive shaft. There's a little bit of play in there. We don't think it's supposed to be there. So we're gonna come back out tomorrow when we can get the right tools and also the keys so we can drive it a little bit. If it is the U-joint, then we're probably just gonna disconnect the front drive shaft so we can get it back home because I have to move, get a new U-joint, replace everything. We should be good to go then. Super weird being at the Ford dealer with nobody else here. Are we allowed to be here? Who knows? It's the mechanic.
Tomorrow for sure.
This is dangerous. Don't buy anything. Only I can buy something in here. All right, this should do it. Now, usually I like to get Pittsburgh Pro, but they don't have them like this, and I don't want to pay for the icons, so it's the regular Pittsburgh for the win. First things first, we're gonna start it so we can move it a little bit, try to recreate the sound. If it's not doing it, cool. Then I kind of know what it is. Now, there's no reason she won't start. Always. She's reliable. This has got to be a joke. Nothing. Nothing. It's nothing. Guys, I'm at a loss right now. You know, I don't even, it's not doing anything, which is good, don't get me wrong. This is not the first time it's done this before, but I think I know what the issue is. So since it was an issue like that and it went away, it's probably gonna be an IWE. So as I was saying before my camera died, since it's an issue like this, more than likely it's IWE. IWE stands for integrated wheel end. It's one of the two mechanisms that engages and disengages four-wheel drive. This is what actually engages the CV axle. So since it's an intermittent problem like this, more than likely it's an IWE thing. If it's gonna be fine right now, then we're gonna wait until we work on the truck and build the suspension, and then we'll do an IWE delete kit. Lots of fun stuff, but for now, we're gonna drive it around. If it's still good, then tell Ford that we're taking her home. In honor of her being back, you know what we have to do. We just give her a little bit of a sin. So glad she's back, and we didn't actually have to pay anything to get her back, which is very, very nice. So at some point we are gonna have to replace those IWEs. It's just the name of the game. Since we're all good though, I think we're just gonna chalk it up to a chance thing, and we're gonna go back and act like this never happened. And hopefully when we move back down next weekend, it doesn't happen again. Maybe, I'm tempted though, maybe we should bring the Mustang back for like the last week. I don't know. What do you think? Comments down below. Let me know. Woo-hoo-hoo! Come on, baby. Got a little bit of shake and bake there, boys. And I'll tell you, that sound never gets old. There is a lot more I want to do with the exhaust on this truck. First off, fix it, get it cut out again since that broke a while ago. For now, though, I think it's pretty much going to do it for today's video. I'm glad that the truck fixed itself. It's a free fix, so thank you, Ford, for that. I appreciate it. Until next time, though, y'all keep crushing it. Take it easy, enjoy the crazy hair, and I'll catch y'all very soon.